Hello everyone, it's Destiny, and today we'll be going over Yao Guang's kit, teams, builds, and her overall value. And before we get into today's video, I'd love to know out of the 4.0 banners, which one you're the most excited for. Lastly, if you'd like to see more Star Rail content from me, consider subscribing to the channel, leave a like to support today's video, and now let's get straight into it. Before we get into Yao Guang's kit, let's go over the Elation mechanic. The path of Elation revolves around a mechanic called Aha Instant, which is powered by punchlines. As punchlines are generated through Elation characters or enemy abilities, Aha will appear on the action bar. When Aha takes a turn, Aha Instant triggers, allowing Elation characters to use their Elation skill. Elation skills do not require charge or consume skill points either. If you don't have any Elation characters on the team, Aha will instead use their own Elation skill. Aha will have their own speed, which scales based on the number of Elation characters on your team and their speed stat. This means more Elation characters will cause Aha Instant to trigger more frequently. Punchlines also directly affect Elation damage. When Aha Instant triggers, all unconsumed punchlines are consumed, and after an Elation skill is cast, the character gains Certified Banger. The consumed punchlines are then tallied, and the more punchline you have, the higher the damage dealt by Elation characters. Multiple Certified Banger states can also exist at a time, and all stored punchline across them are calculated together, further increasing Elation damage. There are two types of punchlines to keep track of. Unconsumed punchline, which is shared by the team and shown on the right side of combat. This will boost Elation skill damage during Aha Instant. And then as for accounted punchline, which are stored individually on Elation characters with Certified Banger, this will boost all Elation damage. Finally, Elation damage does not scale with normal damage bonuses. Instead, it scales with Elation, punchlines, and Merry Make. Overall, generating punchlines frequently and running multiple Elation characters greatly increases the team's damage potential. Now that we've gone over how the Elation mechanic works, let's discuss Yao Guang's kit. Yao Guang will be a Physical Elation character who is a vital support for Elation Teams, as she'll be able to increase the frequency of Aha Instant, provide excellent buffs, debuff enemies, and more. Starting with her basic attack, it will deal blast damage, dealing a higher amount of damage onto one designated enemy, and also dealing damage onto adjacent enemies. As for Yao Guang's skill, she will deploy a zone for 3 turns, and the duration will decrease by 1 at the start of her turn. While the zone is active, the elation of all allies will increase equal to a percentage of Yao Guang's elation. And after using basic attacker skill, Yao Guang will gain 3 punchline. As for Yao Guang's ultimate, she will gain 5 punchline, and Aha will immediately gain 1 extra turn with a fixed amount of punchlines taken into account. This turn does not consume punchlines and will increase all allies' ult-type res pen for 3 turns. Yao Guang's ultimate will assist with the frequency of Aha Instant, and as for when Aha Instant triggers, Yao Guang's Elation skill will inflict a debuff onto all enemies for 3 turns, which will increase the damage received by enemies under this state, essentially a vulnerability debuff. Yao Guang will also deal physical elation damage onto all enemies, and afterward deal physical elation damage to 1 random enemy 5 times. After using her Elation skill, this will also recover 1 skill point for the team. As for Yao Guang's talent, whenever Yao Guang possesses Certified Banger, after an ally uses an attack, this will trigger the Great Boon effect, which will deal 1 additional instance of Elation damage of the corresponding type to 1 random enemy. If skill points are consumed during this attack, then Great Boon will trigger. When triggering the Great Boon effect, if the attacker's Elation is lower than Yao Guang's, then the instance of Elation damage will use Yao Guang's Elation instead. Now as for her technique, it will automatically trigger her skill 1 time at the start of the next battle without consuming any skill point, allowing you to immediately take advantage of the buffs from Yao Guang's skill. Yao Guang provides excellent supportive capabilities for Elation teams that will heavily assist with the team's damage output. When it comes to team building with Yao Guang, she will primarily revolve around Elation Teams, and we will be getting Sparxie in version 4.0 as well. Sparxie and Yao Guang will be a very strong pair together. Sparxie nicely assists with punchline generation and can be utilized as a main DPS, and has the potential as a sub DPS as well in the future once we get more Elation characters. As for the third slot on the team, you can have alternative supports, for example, Sparkle, Tribbie, Cypher, and so on. For the supportive slot of the team, just as a reminder, Elation damage does not get boosted from normal damage boosts, so I would try to aim for having characters that debuff enemies or provide boosts such as crit rate, crit damage, ult-type res pen, and so on. As for the sustain option, a great option can be Dan Heng, who is a free character, Hua Hua, and so on. As for a non-Elation Yao Guang team, you can consider using her with Archer for a Archer Yao Guang Sparkle team. And when it comes to non-Elation teams, this would require more testing as Yao Guang does have some general supportive capabilities. However, she is best tailored for Elation-centric teams. In the future, we will get more Elation characters, which will further strengthen Elation teams, as our current two options are Yao Guang and Sparxie. Now that we've gone over teams, let's go over how to build Yao Guang. When it comes to building Yao Guang, for her relic set, I would recommend the new upcoming set in version 4.0, being Diviner of Distant Reach. You can also consider using 2-piece, speed, and crit sets, but I would recommend farming for the new relic set once 4.0 is here. Now, as for Yao Guang's planar sets, I would recommend Lushaka as one of her best options. You can consider alternative supportive planars as well though. As for Yao Guang's main stats and substats, 3 stats she heavily values is speed, crit rate, and crit damage. Yao Guang will want to reach high speeds in order to further boost her Elation. You will want crit rate or crit damage body, speed boots, defense or HP sphere, and energy regen rope. As for substats, you would focus on speed, crit rate, and crit damage. For light cone options, you can use her signature, Mushroomies Adventures, Today's Good Luck, or the 3-star Elation light cones. As for Yao Guang's value, for those that wish to build an Elation team, Yao Guang will be an excellent option to consider pulling. We will be getting more Elation characters in the future, and this will result in the Elation team becoming stronger over time. Yao Guang and Sparxie can also be used with one another in 4.0, and we will get more characters as time goes on to continuously improve the team. Something really nice about Yao Guang as well is that her banner will last the entire patch of 4.0, giving a lot of opportunity to potentially consider picking her up, and this can allow you to start building your Elation team. You can also consider potentially getting Sparxie as a nice partner for her, just to start building your Elation team overall. I'd love to know though if you'll be pulling Yao Guang, Sparxie, or both of them, or even some of the rerun banners, as we will be getting quite a lot of those as well. And stay tuned for my Sparxie video, which is either out by now or will be out very soon. Yao Guang showcases will also be coming out very soon as well, so do stay tuned for those. If you enjoyed today's video, make sure to subscribe, leave a like to support today's video, and I hope to see you all next time. Peace.